Hello friends, welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, we're gonna give this thing one more try. We are going to try Fenty Hair's home curl for a braid out. So we're not gonna be here all day trying to do this. Let's go ahead and get into it. These celebrity hair care brands got y'all in a tizzy and I don't know what to think about it. I'm just gonna mind my business and keep doing my hair. I am gonna use a leave-in today. I'm gonna use a spray leave-in. I've already washed, deep conditioned, K18 hot oil treatment. I did the works, okay? So we just gonna go in lightly with the Braidout Superfoods Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture 3-in-1 leave-in spray. I figured a leave-in conditioner would be like kind of light, but not too light, but just enough to give me a little something underneath this gel cream. Okay, I got my hair in a few little sections and I'm just gonna spray this directly onto my hair. I don't want to be here all night trying to spray that in my ear. I don't want to be here all night trying to do my hair, but I do want to make sure it's got adequate moisture. I also have my spray bottle here just to keep my hair damp. I'm gonna try not to be too product heavy. I'm gonna go in with this much for one braid and see what this does. Now, I have not detangled my hair at all, but do y'all see how this like is gliding? And I'm going to get a trim, so this will be the last video that you see with my hair, my ends looking the way they are looking. But I do want to make sure this is properly and evenly distributed through my strands. And I will say once again, I do love the curl definition that this gives. I just really wish it was a tad bit more moisturizing for my hair. Now, I didn't get a lot of comments about me choosing to do a wash and go, and the only reason I chose to do a wash and go honestly was because the gel said it was for slick down styles, and I'm gonna do what the brand suggests that I do. And even though I was hesitant about using this for a wash and go, I just like to see what stuff does, like how things react on my hair for a wash and go. But I fully knew, well, I assumed that this would be okay for a braid out. Like it wasn't gonna be the end of the world if it didn't work out for a wash and go for my type hair. I definitely have seen at this point people with looser curl patterns, less dense hair use this home curl and get really great wash and goes. I told you the hole was good, like that was no lie. So I feel like this this braid out is about to be fire. Like, look at that. Look at that. Fred is getting it together. I think we just live in a time where everybody wants everything to work for them, and that's just not how it goes. Like, I remember when Andra Beauty dropped the melonberry hair gel, and they specifically told everybody that the melonberry line was formulated for fine hair, and then people with texture like mine, with hair as coarse and as dense as mine, tried to use the melonberry gel for a wash and go and ended up trying to use like a lot of products and getting a lot of flakes. It's because it wasn't formulated for our hair. Now, I do use that gel for like twist outs and things, but you never saw me try that for a wash and go. I might in the near future, but no, I'm gonna do what the brand leads me to do for the most part, especially like the first time that I use it, right? Like, I know how to use deductive reasoning, and I know how to be like, I don't really think that's made for me, and I'm okay with that because I have other things to choose from. So I said all of that to say that Rihanna specifically said that there's something in this line for everyone. And I think that if I could choose anything at this point that I tried, it would be the deep conditioner. And so like that's the thing. And we'll see how this braid out goes today. I have been sticking to the same products, like just trying to use up my stash. So it would be nice to have something new to kind of try out and use. And especially if it has, you know, some sort of bonding property, I'm not opposed. But anyways, that's just a few of my thoughts about all the talk about these celebrity hair care brands. I'm not gonna stay on here and talk your head off. We are just going to install these braids. But before I go, I do have one question for y'all that I would love for you to answer in the comments. And that is, if you were out at, let's say Sephora or Ulta, and you saw either Fenty hair or Sacred just on the shelves, you've seen the advertising, but it wasn't celebrity affiliated, would you still buy it? Would you still try it? Like, I'm really interested to know, like, if you take the celebrities out of it, like it's just out there, you have no clue where this new brand came from, you just saw the packaging, you saw the marketing, you smelled the products, you read everything about it, right? Would you still pick these products up? All right, so I'm going to continue to install these. I'm gonna play a little razzle dazzle music, and I'll come back once I have these braids fully installed. Okay, good people, so the braids are finally installed. Unfortunately, I am about to go to bed with wet hair. It's against my religion, but we're just gonna have to do it tonight. So maybe tomorrow during my work day, I will sit underneath the dryer. A couple of things that I do want to mention. I like this product on soaking wet hair. Like, a part of me feels like this would work really well for an in-shower wash and go. I kind of have an idea. We may try that out later, but at first it looked like it's sitting on top of my hair. But once I added more water and brushed it through and really like get the product into my strands, I like the feel and look of that so much better. This does a really great job of like smoothing my hair. Like, as you can see, I don't really have a lot of hair like poking out of my braids, and if I do, you can simply smooth it down. So that I love, I adore, and I like that my hair feels heavy. So it's crazy that I've seen this work for wash and goes on like finer textured hair, but I love the way that it feels right now on my braid out. Like, I just feel like my hair didn't really shrink that much, even though I did use a considerable amount of water. So that being said, I am going to go night night. I'm gonna take these down tomorrow for sure, so we'll definitely see how it looks, and then I'll check back in a couple days because I definitely want to see how this grows and does. So stay tuned, you guys. Oh y'all, it's the next day, and I'm sorry if the video looks completely different. It's so weird with me filming in the daytime, but I am in the process of taking down my last two braids, and I have some thoughts before I stretch it and all that good stuff. One, the roots are still damp, but I genuinely do not have the time. It's hot, and I don't feel like sitting underneath my dryer. So that is one thing. And two, baby, look, get it? Do you see this definition? Yeah, I knew it was gonna give really, really good definition. It's just something about when you take your time to do a really good braid out or twist out, it is just something about that definition, especially in the front where I did them a little smaller. I wanted you all to see my hair freshly taken down. I'm going to semi-separate it. I really don't want to frizz this up, but I definitely want to give it a little stretch, give a little heat to the roots at least, and get rid of my parts. So yeah, that, oh, this one is, oh no, this one is damp. Yeah, we're gonna have to really take, oh my goodness, it's like I just finished it. It's been over 20 hours, and I sat underneath my hooded dryer for about 20 minutes today, and it just did not dry. Okay, y'all, I'm rambling. I'll be back. Y'all aren't gonna believe what I'm about to tell you, but I'm telling you for real, I didn't stretch my hair. I did take my blow dryer to like this. As you can see, it's a lot frizzier. It don't have no kind of definition. It's a little puffy than the rest of it. It was the dampest, but y'all, this is just me separating. I genuinely feel like how heavy my hair felt last night, and the fact that it wasn't all the way dry, like that kind of kept them like hanging and heavy to give me a little bit of stretch, to a point where I don't feel like I need to stretch this. Like, it's so good. The definition is good. I'm really glad I used a spray leave-in underneath. My hair doesn't feel dry. It doesn't look dry. In that other video, like, I feel like my wash and go looked a little dry, and I think that was like heavy product and dry hair. But anyways, we're not gonna end this video here. So I will probably check back in, not tomorrow, but the next day. And by then I'll probably like dampen my hair and rebraid it maybe once, just to kind of like reactivate the products and kind of get rid of some of the frizz. But like this section right here looks so good. I probably could have done some smaller ones right here to get a little more definition, but no. And I'm not gonna show y'all the back because like I said, my hair was not all the way dry. But so far, I am thoroughly impressed with homegirl for this braid out. See y'all in a few. All right, good people, it is officially day 4 hair, and I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I dampened my hair with my spray bottle, rebraided my hair, and took it down. And I've been outside in the heat. Lord knows it is hot as Hades. Please get your life in order. And this is what my hair looks like. Like, I love the length that it has. It's got a little bit of frizz, but I don't mind. Like, this is typically how I like my braid outs to look. The only con is that I feel like my hair is still a little dry. So going forward, I want to try it with a heavier leave-in conditioner. I don't think anything was wrong with trying it with the spray leave-in. I think, you know, different strokes for different folks. My hair just needs something more. And it could just be how this product feels. Like, my hair could very well be moisturized underneath. It's just that this curl gel cream just leaves my hair feeling that way. You know what I mean? So we'll continue to troubleshoot, continue to try things out. I'm obsessed with the definition. I like the way it looked on day 1. So I'm definitely excited to continue and figure out how to make these products work for my hair. There's nothing wrong with that. Everything has a learning curve. I do think that Rihanna will continue to expand Fenty hair, and I really do hope that she comes out with some leave-in conditioners and even like a sealing oil for braid outs and twist outs like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I'll see you down there, and I'll see you next time.